What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day, and on the VIP last night, we went ahead and cashed the 9x 9x our money for League of Legends and Counter-Strike correlation right here. So we had League of Legends at the top to go more kills on the AD carry. So this is kind of the guy who's going to get the most kills in the game. He's the one that normally they kind of funnel kills into, and then we have the support to go more than assists. So you can kind of think of him as like the point guard or someone who's not really going to try to get kills, but more is going to be a facilitator. So you can kind of think of this as like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of like an NBA combo or something like this, right? We got like, we got down here, I'm from San Antonio, so we got like Tony Parker and we got like Tim Duncan or something like that for some of my Spurs fans out there, right? We got like the person who's going to facilitate the points, and then we got the person scoring a lot of the points and kind of carrying the team. So yeah, you guys, we got this as that is correlated right here. The more kills that this bot laner gets, the more likely that this guy who's going to be, like I said, kind of his facilitator is going to get assists. This is something I've been running like the past week, maybe 2 weeks. Found this for correlation. It does normally get payout shifted a decent bit just because it is very correlated. This is probably one of the things that is one of the most correlated duos that you can do. So I'm not sure how much longer PrizePicks is really going to allow you to pair this up. But I did find this about a week ago, and I'm pretty sure every single play that I've played so far has either gone red, red, or green, green, which is what we like to do here. We like it either to go red and red, like we took, the Moors and it went way under, or we took the Moors and it went way over. So in this case, we did take the Moors, it went way over. And then down here at the bottom, we have kind of our bread and butter, which is Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike 2-man right here. Take the over, and these both hit because this was a longer game right here. So, yeah, you guys, we went over here, and we cashed this out for 9x our money. So great to see that on the VIP, getting back on track. I think we're on like a 4-day dry streak. Early last week, I think we're on like a 3 or 4 day win streak of hitting 9. I'm just going to call it 9 to 10x's. Sometimes it's 9x, sometimes it's 9.5, sometimes it's 10x. It just kind of depends on how correlated it is and what PrizePicks is going to give us with the payout shift. I don't really play anything less than a 9x just because I would like to at least find a 9x correlation. Slip right here. So we went ahead and cashed this. So good to get that back on, and hopefully we can go on a streak again. Like I've said in prior videos, it's weirdly streaking. Sports betting is weirdly streaky, where like some days, some weeks you'll just go on an absolute tear. Some weeks it'll kind of be dry and you're not hitting that much. But yeah, you guys, hopefully we can go on another streak, and I'm going to be sending out a lot of 4-mans to the VIP. We also hit this for Counter-Strike right here. We took the less and less. We went ahead and cashed this out last night, or early in the morning, 4:30 a.m. So we took the lesses here. You can see sometimes we take the overs, sometimes we take the lesses, but we always take them together. And then actually the sleeper play yesterday, which was a little bit of a more risky sleeper play. Normally it's just $10 to win $30. This was $10 to win $40. So we took Rodon to go over the strikeouts. That was the pick on sale. Great that hit. And then we took Tanner Hawk to go over 2.5 walks. And I kind of mentioned yesterday that a lot of times he gets 3 walks. Sometimes he's gotten 4 walks in the past games. He ended up getting 4 walks yesterday. So yeah, we ended up cashing this for $10 into $40. Again, the play yesterday in yesterday's video did not hit. I think it was Shiro. He went over by like 3 or 4 kills. He absolutely, the first game actually went really, really short. So it did go short, but he was the top fragger. He was like the one who was carrying the team. So it was unfortunate there. Honestly, if I would have picked anyone else on Team Spirit, I bet they would have went under, but I did pick Shiro. The play did bump, so it was obviously a great play to take. And sometimes, it's Counter-Strike. Sometimes the players are going to do really well. And that's just how it is. Right? I said that it was the second best team in the whole world. So, they have really good players on that team, obviously, that can pop off. But we did cash this one, right? So hopefully you guys tailed this. Again, I know probably not as many people are going to tail my sleeper plays because sleeper is less popular. But I'm telling you, you need to tail my sleeper plays because I think I have the graph here, but yeah, I showed this in yesterday's video, and this is actually more now. This is probably more about like $650, but we are up like $650, almost $700 in profit on Sleeper, just taking these picks on sale. So again, download Sleeper if you want to make a couple $100 a month. Just taking my Sleeper plays. It's literally 4 plays a month. I think of them as free throws, and you can see here $10 to $40. That is not too shabby at all. So glad we tailed this. Again, if you don't have Sleeper, you can use my code PAID. Going into the performance, we are now back up over 200 units, so we're here, close to around 205 units for the past like 2 months, 2 months and 10 days. This is tracking since May 17th. And yeah, we're at like the end of June now. So, or sorry, we're at the end of July now. So, yeah, about like 2 months and 10 days, something like that. And again, up 205 units in that time frame. We were close up to 100 units this month. I think we're like in the mid 90s. Again, if you're a $5 bettor, you'd be up more than $1,000. A $10 bettor, you'd be up more than $2,000. And a $20 bettor, you'd be up more than $4,000 in that time frame. And my VIP is $150 a month, right? And I'm pretty much showing you guys what 2 months looks like. I will also show you guys how to get 2 free months of my VIP. So it's like you don't even have to pay the $300 for 2 months of my VIP. You'll get it completely for free. But again, pretty much if you paid $300 for my VIP, you would get 2 months. And this is what 2 months look like the past 2 months. Again, if you're a minimum bettor, I know you guys have to put at least $5 on these bets because that's the minimum you can even play on PrizePicks. Then you'd be up $1,000 in that time frame. Again, I'm going to show you a little bit later in the video how to get my VIP completely for free using Bovada. And yeah, you guys, let's get into the play. I did want to mention that there is a better pick on sale. So Paul Skenes to go over just 0.5 strikeouts. Normally his line's like 7 or 8, so he's easily going to hit this. He's probably one of the best pitch out strikeout players in the MLB. So yeah, we're going to have a play for the day on better today, and then we also are going to have a play on PrizePicks. So let's get into the better play, and then I'll tell you guys about the Bovada promo I'm running to get 2 free months of my VIP, and then I will get into the PrizePicks correlated Counter-Strike play today. So first play of the day is going to be Skenes over 0.5 pitcher strikeouts. Again, really, really easily to hit this here. Like he's probably 99% going to hit this unless something crazy happens. So Paul Skenes to go over 1 pitcher strikeout. That's really obvious there. The max we can put on is $10, so I would max it out if you do have the money in there. I also have a better code called, it is with code Detective. I also have a link down there too. If you use my better code, you can also use my sleeper code or my chalkboard code, any of these apps right here, and deposit at least $10 into any of these apps. I'll get you guys a free month. Again, I'm going to show you guys how to get 2 free months, but you can get a free month by using any of these apps. I really recommend Better because they give out a ton of promos. They had a UFC promo this weekend that we cashed on, and then Skenes right here. Gonna go over pitcher strikeouts here, and then we got I think his name's Jorge Polanco to go less than 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And I found this play using the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer. I use it a lot on Better and Sleeper and stuff like that because you know, it's really easy to find plays using the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer. So you can use code Detective again to get 25% off your first month on the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer. I'm going to go ahead and hop into that web app to show you guys exactly how I found this Polanco play. All right, you guys, so I am on the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer. I am under the Better Picks tab right here. It actually, unfortunately, does look like Polanco is taken off the board. So that really sucks, but I will tell you, I didn't necessarily like him any more than these plays down here. All of these plays kind of look pretty similar, and I'm, you know, the optimizer is saying that all of these plays are pretty similar in value. I will say that Jordan Westbrook, if you can actually get this in, this seems like it just popped up. I'll go ahead and refresh just so we're getting the most up-to-date lines. But yeah, you can see Jordan Westbrook here under 1.5 total bases. This game is happening at 2 p.m. pretty much, so relatively soon. But you can see his line is like minus 140 on other books. So a good play right there. There's also Lane Thomas. You could take under runs. And yeah, Polanco is pretty much down here as well. I don't know why they ended up taking him off the board and not someone else. But you can see pretty much what the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer does is it scrubs all of Better's plays and it gives you guys the best value on Better right now. You can see there's actually a lot in the red because there's not that much in the green. And really what I want to get across is it's fundamental to get the promo in, right? It doesn't matter if you're getting the best of the best play that's going to be green, that's going to be like in the optimizer, perfect, you know, play to hit. What matters is that you get the promo in, and then you're getting a play that is also going to be really good to pair up with that. So again, we got Westberg. You can kind of take your pick here because the Polanco one did end up bumping, which is obviously really unfortunate. I wish I could get that with you guys, but Pete Alonso under hits, runs, RBIs is also a really good one here. You can see all the other books have him at like minus 135, minus 140 to hit. So yeah, you guys, this is what I'm going with. This is exactly what I used to find the Polanco play. It just ended up bumping, which again, it does happen sometimes when you're finding plays like this. So you can pretty much pair up any of these 5 players right here, and you'll know that you're getting a really, really good pick going into tonight's game. So I'm going to go ahead and hop back into the video and show you guys the Prize Picks play of the day. All right, you guys, so before I get into that, I did want to show you guys how to get my VIP for free for 2 full months. Like I said, this is about the performance that we did in the past 2 months, so hopefully we can run it up again, more than 100 units, more than 100 units per month. That would be absolutely incredible. Again, text me the word Bovada. So just text me the word Bovada at this number right here, 512-270-0440, and I will get you guys the instructions on how to get my VIP for 2 free months. Pretty much what I'm going to have you do is download Bovada or sign up for Bovada using my link, and then I will actually Venmo you guys $25 to put into Bovada, or actually just put in $25 into Bovada, and I will Venmo you guys back. So it's like you spent no money on it at all. It'll be completely for free for you. You also have to put a $1 bet in just so they know that you're not a robot or anything like that. But this is a way to get my VIP really, really easily. I do have an affiliate code with Bovada, so it's going to help me out. It's also going to help you out because you guys are going to get money into Bovada, and most importantly, you guys are going to get 2 free months of my VIP completely for free because I will Venmo you back. So again, text me the word Bovada to get that process started. Don't try to do anything on your own, or don't click my link and try to do it. Just text me Bovada, and I'll get you guys the instructions because I don't want anyone messing up and not being able to be able to use this promo because you signed up with the wrong link or something like that. So again, this is a really, really easy way to get my VIP for free for 2 months. I know a lot of you guys have been able to do that, and I've gotten a lot of people into my VIP. So I want to get as many people into my VIP as possible before football season starts so we can really hammer football season with college football, NFL, and just get a lot of plays out there. I'm probably going to send out like 4 or 5 more plays a day once football season starts starting up, just because we're pretty limited on sports right now. There's not that much going on. Also, I said earlier, you can use any of these links in my description to get a free month of my VIP. So that's just going to be 1 month, but it is definitely worth it to do that too. All right, so let's get into the play of the day. We're going back to Counter-Strike, as we always do. It is kind of our bread and butter here. We got Bestia versus Intense at 6 p.m., and we're going to take the less and less. So, again, it's the exact same strategy that we kind of took on these right here. We took the more and more down here. We took the less and less. This is called the correlated betting strategy, and there's a lot of different sports that are correlated. There's a lot of different ways to find correlation, but Counter-Strike is one of my favorite, just because there's a lot of games going on. There's a lot of players, and there's pretty much really, really good correlation that you can always find. So I'm taking the less and less here because if a shorter game happens, then the less kills should happen in that game. If more kills happen, then that's likely that the game is going to go longer and there's going to be a longer game. But I think this game is going to be a shorter game. Therefore, I'm taking the lesses. So again, there's always a chance that the game goes long. There's always a chance the game goes into overtime. And then the mores would be maybe favored. But I am taking the lesses here because I think less kills will happen in this game and less rounds will happen in this game. So taking the lesses here. Again, the general strategy is we want to go either 0 of 2 or we want to go 2 for 2. That is kind of the strategy, right? Like if we find something and it goes 0 for 2, then it is correlated. We're just on the opposite side of the coin. If it goes 2 for 2, then that's going to be great. We're going to get a hit, right? So again, we're taking the less and less, hopefully, so it goes 2 for 2. And yeah, that is the Prize Picks play of the day. Again, I can't stress it enough. Even though this Polanco line was taken off, take the better promo. It's the same thing with the sleeper one, right? Where I was telling you guys yesterday, like the promos are going to be the freest money that you ever have, right? Because it's pretty much you're taking Skenes to go over hits, over pitcher strikeouts, and that's going to be, obviously he's going to do that, right? He's going to get 1 strikeout through this game. So you're really just taking 1 play to go either over or under. And you guys saw earlier in the video which ones to take, and you're turning $10 into $30 like clockwork. I kind of think of these as free throws. Whenever these promos come out on these different apps, it's free throws. That's your moneymaker. That is just building up your bankroll over time. It's the easiest cash you're gonna get. So definitely take advantage of those, and yeah, take advantage of this better promo too, because it's the easiest way to get my VIP right now. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in tomorrow's video.